Ugh, oh my goodness. Oh, what a night's sleep that was. Holy headache. My goodness. What? Wait, why am I asleep? It's daytime. I never sleep. I never have a nap. That's so weird. Oh man, my head though, it keeps spinning. What on earth happened yesterday? I remember Cubfan being here. Room 2, I think. He doesn't seem to be in there. And oh, he's left a review. Clean, safe place to stay. Continental cake breakfast was great. Planes nearby made some noise at night. Great value for the price. Okay. Yeah, no, I remember that. So I guess maybe he's left, or he's just left a review, which is very, very nice of him. But yeah, what happened yesterday? Wait, what? What happened yesterday afternoon? I just don't remember what happened after that. That was in the morning. And who on earth has stolen my UFO statue? Cow! What happened? This is monstrosity. What? Who would do such a thing? Wait, what? Someone vandalized my diner. Why would they do that? What? I am so confused. What is going on in this town, dude? I'm almost there. I'm almost at the point of like just giving up and leaving. This place is crazy. Like, who would steal that? Oh my goodness. That reminds me of that dream I had the other day of like some hippie or something. Man, some creepy stuff is going on here. Anyway, oh man, I think I need to just have a walk around the park for a bit or something, because man, I need some fresh air, which I guess I'm not getting much of being right here though. Well, I guess seeing as though I have no idea where that thing is, you guys may know. So get down to the comments below and let me know what happened. And I guess I should give you guys a tour of the new couple of things in town, because there are a couple of new things that I've just walked by. But yeah, instead of walking in the park, which actually is finished over there with like no trees in it, we should instead go to Hermitland, because there is something you guys have let me know, which is that I apparently did pretty okay at the Undying game, which is of course the one over here. And that Azuma has left something for me, which should be... Oh my goodness, it's me! It's a mini-me! Guys! I think I won! Look, I'm standing at the top! I don't know how I did that, by the way, because the first room I spent like 5 minutes in. I'm not kidding. So that's all I'm gonna say. I don't understand how that works, but I think there are things in here which are for... Yes, me! So I've got the overall winner, and I think that these are for, people who don't seem to have taken the item frames. They're meant to be, you're meant to hang them up like a trophy? Okay, anyway. So I've won the Forever Undying trophy. I've won the Metalhead trophy. Cool. Oh, they're different room winners. So I didn't win, yeah, I didn't win room 1. I'm not surprised. I ran through room 3. Scar won room 4, nice. Someone else wants that one, and Impulse won the most points, which I think meant he came last. But look, I'm the overall winner, which is kind of lovely. But yeah, thank you to Azuma. That game was a lot of fun. I'm looking forward to playing round 2 for sure. And I mean, that guy's been eating way too much cake. These guys might want to invest in some pest control, because I'm not sure that's that healthy. And with our trophies in hand, we come back to very, very sad looking Falsewell. I'm so frustrated about that. Where is that gone? Have I like misplaced it? I don't know. Anyway, first building we get to, guys, now is a brand new one. I finished building this on live stream. It is the general store, and well, it's pretty empty right now, but it shouldn't be soon. I'll try and work on this a little bit today during the episode and add some goods in there perhaps, although I guess nothing quite to sell. What could people want actually? Oh, we could sell like food and stuff. Yeah, people need like, I guess the diners for food. Not sure, I don't know, maybe you guys have some ideas there. And the second building we have over here is well, I guess building. It's not quite a building, but it's a truck. There is an ice cream truck here, which of course sells ice cream. We've got strawberry ice cream, we've got blueberry ice cream. If you want to buy some, right now you're going to have to manually jump inside and grab some. I haven't actually put the prices anywhere though, which is possibly an issue. But we do have ice cream for sale, honest. You can buy it from the ice cream truck there. And, by the way, I hope this isn't spoilers, but our good friend scientist Cleo has been busy in here. She's even hired Carol, I guess. I guess Carol doesn't need too much in terms of payment. But yes, I actually just thought as well, I might do the ceiling. Because now that Cleo's building in here, it's very, very clear to me that the ceiling did need something, which I was already sort of aware of. But maybe I'll ask Cleo if it's cool for me to, you know, do a bit extra work in here off camera. But yes, look at these guys. We've got Steve, one over here, doing some weird experiments. And Steve, two over here, doing some weird experiments too, with some sort of eyeball or something. But yeah, it's looking great in here. And the sun is going down, which looks beautiful with this view of course, the crop circle just outside. And that brings us to our first project, which is to add a wall around this and to add a watchtower up there, because I want people to be able to see the crop circle, and, well, from this height, you can't see anything, can you? It just looks like a whole bunch of wheat. So I've decided that with this, we're going to go super duper simple. We're going to make it about 20 blocks tall, which is about there, because up here, you get a fairly good view of the crop circles. Now, a lot of people told me about how I can hide the waters, but I don't think I can put them one block lower. I think you can't do that, which is frustrating. I think I can, in theory, get rid of them, and the wheat won't pop off, although the land underneath might not be sort of the dark colour that it currently is, but that's not necessarily a bad thing either. So I might try that on a patch just over here, getting rid of some of the areas and just planting some seeds, although I think that they don't grow very, very quick at all, so I might have to get some bone meal as well. But anyway, sun is going down. I should have brought a bed over here, and let's start building this thing. I think I'm going to make the base stone, and then from then on we'll add like a wooden top to it, so it's going to be pretty boring until we get up there. Stone tower made. All we need to do now is place a viewing platform on top and add a staircase. I wanted to keep this thing pretty simple, didn't want it to be too complicated, so this is what we have. And I think what I'm going to do is, first of all, put a whole bunch of stairs all around this, then a row of slabs around it, a row of fences as well, and then we have your basic lookout tower. But, oh well, can you see? Yeah, you can see it well. You can see it well enough. People can jump. And then from here on out, I think I want to add like pillars up here, although I want them to be spruce. And I, of course, forgot spruce. Pillars up here of logs, and then we're going to just chuck a normal sort of just triangular roof on top. And hopefully this thing won't look too awful. Let's have a look. It currently looks a bit weird, but I mean, it's not really meant to be anything too special, so we should be okay. So it looks a little bit like some sort of like medieval tower or something, but it works. I also grew this tree, and oh my goodness, isn't it a monster? I don't know if I've even actually seen a tree that big recently in Minecraft. I've been growing a lot of trees, and that one, oh, it hasn't come through though. At least they fixed that bug in Minecraft. That used to always happen. But yes, we've got a couple of trees down here, and now I guess you can sort of get up there, not via a staircase yet because I haven't added that, but you should be able to, in theory, see, if I can break through here, don't mind me, see the crop circle pretty well. I should really have, like, you know, made it so you could see a little bit better. But yes, here it is, and you will notice there is no water anymore. Yes, I got rid of all of the water sources. I blocked them all up, planted and grew the wheat that was there, and basically, yeah, it's all working. There is a little bit extra here. Don't know what these two are. I think I think when I was down there, I thought there were those bits, but it's not. So I'm going to have to fix that. And other than that, I think it's looking pretty good. But in hindsight, I would have probably have done this all on a completely flat piece of land, because as much as it looks good now without the water, yeah, it could have looked a lot cleaner with flat land rather than hilly sort of stuff, terrain. That's the word I wanted. And yeah, this is the park, so I'm going to probably work on this a little bit. But for now, instead of doing that, we will instead head back to the general store and start stocking this up. Now, I've come up with a brilliant plan for this, where it can actually be used for something. Don't mind that, there's a little gap there. But yes, I'm actually going to use this and stock this as an actual shop, so people can actually come over here and buy stuff. So let me grab some stuff I want to sell, and we can set it up so people can actually come and get it. And I've got a couple ideas of things people want at the moment. One of those things potentially being leather in this area. We don't have a leather shop, nor do we have a ink shop over here, or at least from what I know. So, and also dirt. I've got plenty of dirt over here that I do not need. So, the plan is taking all this stuff over here, putting it on the shelves, but also putting it in a barrel and putting some sort of price somewhere where people can actually, like, buy it. I don't know how enough we're going to set this up, though. That's the only thing I'm not sure about. I mean, wondering if I could do some sort of, like, do that and then put the sign there. That might work. And then, where do I put the product? Maybe I'll put the sign on the thing and the product above. Yeah, that might work. But yeah, I guess we'll have to put them sort of here and there. Like so, perhaps. It's going to get a little bit cramped though. So I'm not sure how practical this place actually will be. So, now we need to just figure out how to get this thing on the actual shelf. IRL, this wouldn't be too difficult. But, oh actually, you know what? This might not even be too difficult either. So right arm, if we move it... No, not that way. That won't work, will it? This way, I think? Yeah, if we do that, we move the right arm Y+, we should be able to get it in there, but it's going to be quite tall unless we sort of rotate it, perhaps, with the Z. Yeah, I don't know if we're able to rotate it completely 90 degrees. We should be able to, in theory. Now, I know what you're thinking. The armor stand is still visible, but when we get rid of it, it looks like a spatchcock chicken or something. You know, like you know, when you go to the shop and you buy a full chicken. Kind of looks like that. But I guess that's appropriate, right? Let me try that with a few more things in here and see if we can get a good thing going or not. Well, I have stocked the shop up with 3 different items now. Let's take a look. We've got the leather, like I mentioned. We've got a dirt block, which kind of looks a little bit lost on there, but the bigger one doesn't really work, so the small one it has to be. And then we've got an ink sack here. So I've got some ink in there. We've got dirt. And we've got leather. People can come along here and buy some stuff. I'm going to fill up the rest as well, but I need to take a trip back to my main base in town for myself to actually be able to go and grab the blocks to sell. Because over here, I don't have all that much. As much as I have sort of quite a large storage room, a lot of it is filled with blocks that I am actually going to be using all of these things in here. So I can't really just start selling a whole bunch of wood when I'm still using it. Because, you know, a lot of this is sort of from the area and it saves me going back to the shopping district to buy some wood. So, anyway, yeah, that is all sorted. I'll stock that up, the rest as time goes on. Well, at the moment on the server, it feels a little bit like Mumbo Jumbo's latest Hermitcraft episode will just be him fighting himself or green in this girl's membership sales. He's constantly in battle with them, and I would offer to help, but I don't actually know if he needs help. It looks like he does. He's very, very busy, and that's been going on for like at least 20 minutes, I'd say. But anyway, I'm in here now because I really, really, really want to add the shop interior, but I'm really struggling. Like, this is the most pain in the butt interior I think I've ever had to try and come up with. I don't like the spruce sort of colour of the, what are they called? Barrels for the displays, because it just matches the floor. Maybe just going something dark and simple, perhaps, might work better if we go like that. And I just need to make sure they're lined up either side. I want this place to be symmetrical. And then basically, I think what I'm going to do is sort of get some armor stands in places. I think I might just put some signs down, some armor stands down, some chests down, and just work out where those things go in today's episode. And then in live stream / off camera, I will work out on actually what goes where. I've got some things in here, for example. I've got the space pet rocks, of course, that I'm selling. I've got some banners that I'm going to sell, and I've got some suspicious stew I'm going to sell. Or alien goop, or whatever we're going to call it. I haven't decided yet. But yeah, I don't know exactly what we're going to sell. So I think what I'm going to do is just focus on, like, you know, getting the area actually just built up and ready. Maybe add some lights and add all that stuff. And then once we've got the armor stands and everything in place, like these ones, for example, that are going to be on this display unit. I think I'm going to put that display unit on the floor, actually. I think it might work a bit better. But basically, once I've done all that, I'll come back and show you guys what we're going to have. And I think I can put glass in there, right? Don't know. I think you have to push down, don't you, on an armor stand with glass? Something like that. It's going to be difficult, though, that's for sure. Well, the shop is nowhere near finished, but I can give you guys a bit of a tour as to what's going on. I still need to figure out the lighting. The lighting isn't quite perfect. I've still had to put some torches down where it's dark. So I think I'm going to figure out a way to use lanterns, but also in places use more hidden lighting if possible. The only problem is the floor is only 1 block wide, so that's a bit of a problem. Means I can't really put any, you know, I guess I could put it in the ceiling, well, in the floor, ceiling, you know, and underneath you'll be able to see it, but on top we could put carpet. That could work. We could have some brown carpet in a line along here. That might be actually a good shout, actually, but I don't have an awful lot of those resources with me right now. But anyway, I think I'm also might gonna change something with the roof. I don't know if I like it being a frame in here. It sort of leaves too much space. We might actually put, you know what, actually, I haven't put the banners down anywhere yet. That might be a good spot for the banners, and then I'll show you guys what else I've got going on. Yeah, these 2 banners. We can make some more, and perhaps with some different colours, maybe not so much just all green. But we could definitely have, you know, a chest like here, or even over there we could have them being sold. But this, you know how they like display things that you can then buy in shops? That could work quite nicely. And then we could have like a little display of a few banners up on there. That's wonky. But maybe if we do it a little less wonky, then it'll look okay. So that's definitely an idea I've just come up with, which is great. Apparently when I start recording, that's when the ideas come. We've already got the changing rooms over here, so that is fine. They're all pretty much sorted. Just, you know, lighting again is the issue. In here, I've tried making some like different tables perhaps here. Not really sure what I'm going to do with these. But this middle one, I really like how it's set out. So what I've got here is space shakes. They're 1 diamond each. It says, you know, what they are in there. There's a display of them. And then if you look in the little chest behind said things, you can see where they are. Same with the tinfoil hats. Of course, it's tinfoil's head, but we've renamed them to tinfoil hats because that's hilarious in my eyes. Then we've, of course, used the armor stand trickery here with the big block, which actually does look really good. I couldn't quite get it completely flat, but that's fine. But space pet rocks are 10 diamonds each, of course, and they will be in here, which I haven't moved them in there yet. And of course, this is where you basically pick your pet rock. If you don't know already, Ren is probably the most well-known hermit to perhaps have the pet rocks. So definitely maybe let him know about said pet rocks in here. We, you know, need to you know, give some a home. But yeah, we've got Haley, we've got Astro, we've got Atlas, we've got Nebula, we've got Pluto, Cosmo, Luna, Kirk, Dawn, and Buzz. So, you know, he's going to have to look after his pet rock. If he gets one. He might not want one this series. That's fine. Anyway, really liking how it's sort of laid out. I think we definitely just need to put so much more time and detail into it that it's actually ridiculous. So that's fine. But of course, both this shop will have stuff to buy and also the general store over there that we've been working on earlier will have stuff to buy. But anyway, let me take a quick break and then I'll get back to work. Perhaps we'll do a little bit of tour guide stuff. Get your tours of Area 77 right now. Half price if you're around. Oh, hi,
Hello.
Cubfan. Would you like a tour?
Let's go Area 77 tour guide. You're offering tours now to Area 77?
Yeah, sort of, maybe. Yeah, sure.
How you planning on that without any maps?
Well, I'm winging it, maybe, I guess.
Ah, okay. Well, I don't know if you forgot or what happened, but, like, I was supposed to pay you for this room, and I haven't done it yet. So I got some maps for you that you might be interested in. Actually, of Area 77.
Wait, really? Oh, yeah. Wait, yeah. I remember that. Yeah, for the room 2, right?
Yeah. That's it.
Cool. Yeah, we can do that. Ooh, is this a? Ooh, is this one of them?
Yeah. That's one of them.
Oh,
There's a bunch
wow.
of them now. Hope you have a lot of space in your inventory because there's like.
Cool. I do.
Look
Whoa.
at all these maps.
There's so many maps.
These are the maps that I got to pay for the room.
Wow. I mean, they're great. You've got an unmanned vehicle on that one. Plants and villages and things. Okay. Yeah, I mean they're great, Cubfan. Thank you. That's going to help our tour really well.
No problem. I do have one other thing now. I got some notes that I took that might also be of use to you. But I need a couple more nights in this motel. Is that cool?
Yeah. If you got some good notes there, for sure. Why not?
Yeah. It might help. It might be useless. I don't know. You can check it out.
Yeah. I'll look.
But
okay.
Yeah, I'd appreciate you letting me stay in this motel a few more nights.
That's no worries. You can probably stay for maybe like 6 or 7 more days, perhaps.
Oh, really? That's great. Okay.
The notes.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Perfect. All right. Thank you so much.
No worries.
And man, good luck with your tour. It's gonna be pretty easy to get in. I think it was pretty lax security. I was able to get in there pretty easily. So
great. Well,
good luck with that.
Thanks for the heads up. Have a nice day.
Thank you.
Well, that was super nice for Cubfan to drop on by to our Area 77 tour guide booth here. It's already set up, but I mean, no one's really around. Cubfan's gone back to his room, and it's basically a ghost town at the moment. There's, I don't know, just not a lot going on. But he did give us this little book here, which I didn't read properly. So let's take a look. He said that there's lax security. We've got a giant boomerang in the northwest corner. Weird. There's no toilets. Okay, well, I've not got any to town either, so let's hope no one wants a toilet. I guess the hippies have got that covered. Quidditch lovers. Do they? Okay, sure. I was gonna say, did they have any Quidditch things around? I don't know. Villagers sound heard near the front of the hangar. Okay. Not sure what that means. Maybe there's people there. Maybe that's where the staff are. There are no safety protocols, lots of empty space, and the patrols are rare. Cool. Well, I guess I will keep that in mind when we, hopefully, at some point, get to give a tour. Yeah, it's kind of sad though, isn't it? And also nighttime is just scary. I mean, we do get more customers at night, but I'm not giving those guys tours, that's for sure. Well, we can save our tour for another day when we perhaps get some more customers. But it was super nice for Cubfan to leave a review and stay here. I think he's staying for a couple more nights now. But yeah, I think that is sadly it for today's episode, guys. Leave a like if you did enjoy, subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll catch you guys all in the next one. See ya!
When Stanley approached the end of the video, he clicked the subscribe button.